Hello, everybody. AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. We are still going over Divinates. We have our first shimmer, I believe. Yeah, right? We did TA, Queen Mother. What did we do first? And Thor. Yeah, okay. So this is our first shimmer. Okay, so Odin. Um, so Raven's actually really good. She dispels all buffs from herself. She gains speed up. She dispels all debuffs from herself. All buffs from the enemy. 100% attack each speed, grants extra damage. Extra damage is 0.16% attack, inflicts defense down for 2 turns. So Raven, she's already gotten a rework of her resonances and her skills themselves, just how she works. She's good the way she is. The only problem is she's very stat hungry when it comes to damage, and you want to keep her alive as well. So, um, yeah, I guess the speed thing to performs a pursuit attack when enemies without buffs take a hit. When an ally makes an enemy buff end early. I was trying to think of some way to use that because, there's a lot of espers. Like, okay, so first let me just say this: Raven is a good speed cleave. She has a good kit, but there's a lot of espers that have like these little niche abilities to their kit. Like, for example, she can make an ally. Uh, when an ally makes it buff end early, Sunset's cooldown is -1 turn. So really, there's only like two characters. It ends early. I guess if you cleanse it, it ends early. If you have Biondina, like, but I don't know if that counts. Because I'm pretty sure you have to end it early, but I don't have her, so I haven't tested that. But if there was some way to do that, maybe you could do it where, as when an enemy buff ends early. How about that? So now it's not just ally, but she can do it herself just to make her a little bit more useful. Just add that little snippet. But other than that, the Divinate that they have given her, that's actually really good. Is before casting Sunset, the bear has a 100% chance of gaining attack up for 1 turn. So that's very good. So Sunset is her first skill, right? Oh no, it's her second skill. So this is really good because not only is she going to deal more damage, but the attack also increases. It's by 40% because she gains 100% chance of gaining attack up, which is a 40% increase in attack. Um, which is also good. They could have given her more speed. I feel like that would have been probably better. So yeah, maybe they can give her speed up instead of attack up. But honestly, the attack up is better for damage dealing. The speed up is better for speed cleave. But either way, a little bit more damage to her kit is perfect. Like that's what she needed. And I think that they should try and fix this little passive because there's not a real way of decreasing the cooldowns. Like you have Haiti, you have Alolan, you have what's his name? Not Sand. Is it Sander? No, no. Um, it's Sobek, the god Sobek, the crocodile dude. I forgot his actual Esper name, but Sobek, the god of crocodiles in Egypt. But he cleanses all buffs and debuffs from the enemy. So maybe it works, but I haven't tested it again, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, maybe they can do something with that. But other than that, yeah, more damage. Like they got that spot on. They could give her speed. She does more damage with speed, so you can build it into her kit. She does gain speed, and I'm pretty sure her resonance. She gives it to her teammates, right? Um, inflicts defense down before taking damage. Yeah, or you could change, like if you take away the attack and give all your teammates speed up. Dispels all debuffs from Raymond and change her third skill to all allies gain speed up. Because the thing Dislyte needs to realize is espers are really good, but they need to support other characters too. This is what makes them insanely good, and honestly, that's what all the broken espers do. So in order to like not disappoint people who spend money on the broken espers and want them to stay that way, but still help or cater towards the free to play audience who is being detrimented by this, you can power creep the other espers by making them support their entire team so that they become more well rounded in terms of like fighter control support. Or you could give them again debuffs for control, or you could give them more damage again as a fighter, like an extra little snippet to make them better. And then you can also help their abilities that aren't useful. That's like the best thing you can do about for the espers, but for specifically for the epics, and we'll get there eventually. Um, but yeah, that's all I have for Odin, Raven. But yeah, if you guys enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 116 subscribers last time I checked, so you guys are amazing. Keep going. Um, but yeah, as terms of as far as gear goes, I don't really think there's an insanely broken way to break her unless you like really try and go for the basic, and then you can just spam her second ability. Um, but you have to decrease her cooldown. So you get it 3 turns. This will decrease it all. You can put Ocean Set on her. So yeah, it's hard to break that part. Um, so instead of making it, just make her as well, not just ally, but when an enemy's buff ends early, sunsets cooldown -1 turn. Like that simple. That's all you have to do. And basically it'll just detriment people who make buffs end early on their own teammates, which I don't know, like if they consume stacks maybe. Um so this will just make her ability, sorry, a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Um yeah, cuz it would actually be good against like Rashomon stacks cuz those end early technically, right? On Yamato. That's why Yamato's kind of he's okay, but yeah, he can kind of be killed. Because of course it's oh no, but it's when an ally makes a buff end early. So I don't know. They have to fix that some way. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to end it here because it's getting too long. Thank you guys for watching as always. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys later.